Asia Pop 40.
What's up? I'm Joey, and today we're speaking with a truly one-of-a-kind Canadian musician, rapper, lyricist. In 2019, he's fresh out of college, and he dropped La 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 with fellow American producer Y2K, which became one of the biggest viral tracks of the year. And just less than a year ago, he dropped Edamame with Indonesia's very own Rich Brian, and that one has since then amassed to over 200 million Spotify streams. So he is known for his highly creative lyrical abilities and, of course, his entertainment value in his songs, every one of them. So let's welcome bbno Money. What's up?
Not much, man. How you doing?
I'm very well. I can tell you're tired. You've been touring nonstop for I don't know for how long.
Yeah, it's I mean, I've been like working profusely for the past 7 years nonstop.
Yeah.
So I'm eternally tired. But it's like my birthday week, so I've been spending tons of time with my family, and having 14 people with like two 96-year-olds during a dinner time to figure out where everyone's sitting at the dinner table is more convoluted than setting up a whole tour. So it's been an experience this past four or 5 days. But
it's a blessing to have that many family members who are there for you on your birthday, right?
Yeah, it's I also just noticed you're wearing a Maple Leaf t-shirt, and I find that hilarious. So respect. Yeah, hell yeah.
It's Canada Day right after your birthday too. Yeah. So
we got two new little babies too. So that is also chaos, but super cool. There's a lot of new life in the family, and
does seeing new life in the family make you think about starting your own?
So I was on tour when my sister had her child, and I was just like, holy, that just aged me so much. And I don't know, not yet. I'm not ready for sure. I had a relationship like last year, and it was just unable to work because touring is being a touring musician and holding like a healthy relationship is borderline impossible. No one really told me that was going to be the case, but I figured out that I needed to find someone that is like able to deal with me touring and not being there all the time.
Yeah.
So at least I know now, but as far as starting a family, not yet. But I definitely do want a kid. That would be sick. Just in the future. Because like once I have enough money to never work again type thing, it's like, why wouldn't I just like homeschool him and be like the dopest dad and like go take him on hikes, and you know what I mean? Like,
I can see you being a really fun dad to be with, but I mean, forget about being a musician and having a relationship. Like, just having a steady lifestyle is pretty hard. Like, especially when you do it. Your tour dates are pretty crazy. You just wrapped up a Canadian tour. You're gonna be all over Europe in the summertime, and then in November you're kicking off Baby Gravy, and I'm looking at the tour dates. It's like every day you're in a different city, and if you're gonna be in somewhere that's a little further, you give it like 2 or 3 days to travel. Like, you're gonna be doing road trip nonstop for the next God knows how long.
But yeah, man, it's I'm kind of worried, honestly. I've never done this many shows, but I'm excited to see where I'm at afterwards. But unfortunately, like when I'm on tour, I like really need to save my voice. Like, I say a lot during my shows.
Yeah.
And if I don't save my voice, I just like can't speak type thing.
Do you have any plans for it? Like, is there a regiment that you're gonna keep by?
Oh, I drink tea literally every single day.
Yeah.
I've never done a tour. I'm gonna do this next like quick little run in Europe where I legitimately will not speak until I need to. And then when I perform, it's gonna be quiet. It's gonna be a very quiet run. But I'm gonna try to do that and see if that helps. Yeah, God bless. Other than that, like I have a vocal like humidifier. I do vocal exercises, warm-ups, warm-downs. But when you're on stage sometimes and they're giving you too much energy, you just want to give it back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I really need someone on stage to slap my face. Like, Alex, like, do not do that.
Take it back. Yeah.
Like, usually I leave my stage as like limping.
Yeah. And you can't do that every day.
Yeah. Well, I somehow have been able to. But it's starting to catch up to me. So.
Yo, man, like, please take care. Please take care. We love your music and we love to see more of you. And 2022 is gearing up to be a pretty good year for you. You dropped 3 singles already? Mathematics, Piccolo, really fun music video as always.
Yeah.
And of course, the latest one with Diplo. Why Pogo Stick? Why is that the theme? How did this come about?
I have no. He sent me the song. I was like, why don't we just rip like an idea from someone? I was like, Lady Gaga, boom.
Yeah, okay, so it was, right? It was the chorus section.
Oh, 100%.
So she talks about riding on a disco stick, and for you, it's hopping on the pogo stick. There's a parallel there.
Yeah, kind of, pretty much. So yeah, the inspiration was like right there, and it's like the hook line, and I just think it's moronic, so it's funny.
Yeah.
And he sent me the beat and like when Diplo calls you, you pick up. You know what I mean? Like, it's just that's the case. And he's like, yo, let's do something. He sent me the beat. I rapped on. He's like, yo, this is fire. And I was like, really? He's like, yeah. I'm like, okay. And then nothing really happened. And then 2 months ago, his team was like, hey, we're gonna put the song out. I'm like, really? And they're like, yeah. I'm like, wow, cool. That was it. Pretty much.
Looking at Diplo, like he's definitely a producer who knows what he's doing. He's got longevity with his career, but if you get in touch with his personal social media releases, he's also got a big persona. So like, did you learn anything from him while working with him?
I asked him like one question, and it was like where do you find the drive to just keep going? And this wasn't any brand related stuff, but he was like, it's the experiences that you make when you're on the road is what I care for, rather than like having success. And like the success is deemed through experience. So it was a very interesting and like thoughtful answer, because in the end of the day, it's like sometimes like, you're on tour and you're like, why am I doing this? I'm so tired. Like I need a rest. But then you realize you're like, this is all an experience. And even if you don't actually experience the city, or you experience this, that you're getting the experience from being able to do what you're doing. You know what I mean? And it's like every new day there's something different jam-packed in it. And like you meet a new fan, and you meet this, you meet that, and it's like you try new food in a different region. Like I'm coming to Indonesia the first time. I'm doing a Southeast Asia run.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be sick, and I cannot wait. So
yeah, and I think the amount of passion you give to your fans, I think they return in kind, because you could tell like on your social media platform, everyone is begging for you to come back, but of course you're just one guy. It's going to be hard to consistently come back to the same city, especially if they're European cities, to travel them all the time.
Yeah.
But I do see that in your very busy schedule in 2022, there's a bit of a like window open in September where you have fewer dates. I'm speculating here, but is that when you're planning to drop the next project?
Damn, you kind of snapped. That's pretty good. I never even thought about that, like logistically. Like,
yeah.
Wow. I mean, I guess you're like a music head, and you do music full time, but I wonder if my fans would have speculated that.
Trust me, they know. I think they know.
Yeah, they're
for sure. Because you're touring every day. If there's a window, they know what's going on.
Yeah, I guess you have a point. Dang. I should just never announce anything.
So you can't say anything, but we'll just say that there potentially is something titled Bag or Die, and it's possibly coming in the near future. Yeah. Is that the title? Is that working title, or is that for sure now?
Oh, that's for sure the title. It's kind of like a play on Get Rich or Die Trying.
Yeah. Like, or Ride or Die, right? So what is bag though? Why is it bag or die?
Because bag just is a new terminology for money.
Oh, I see. Okay.
It's like get your bag up. Gotta get my bag up.
Gotcha.
And the title track Bag or Die is like a super, super good song. It's like, there's like a 35-second intro of like classical piano.
Oh.
Yeah, it's sick. And then it goes into some like, I don't even know. It's my album is actually great. I really like it. And I'm excited to put it out. And then I have another album with Gravy kind of ready. And then I get to make more music, and I can't wait for that moment, because that's the best part of it.
Young Gravy has been going pretty nuts over the last few months too. Like, he's working just as hard as you, so it's fun to see you two, feeding off each other's energy and putting this young Baby Gravy tour together.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see you tour all of the major cities in the States, and of course, wrapping up in Vancouver, hometown, BC,
great.
Canada. You're gonna be spending Christmas at home, I guess, then, eh?
Yeah, I think Gravy and his mom I think they're actually gonna stay with us for Christmas. It's gonna be nice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's gonna be super sweet. And we've never done that before, and I think his mom was gung ho about it, so it'll be very, very cool. Be a good time.
Good. All right, so everybody watching this, first off, keep your fingers crossed for Young Gravy and bbno Money. You know, got a busy year coming, and of course, go keep on giving the new singles some love. Mathematics, Piccolo, Poco, and of course, let's wait for Bag or Die to release sometime soon. bbno Money, thank you so much for joining us here today.
No, thank you, man. Appreciate your time.
Asia.
Pop 40.